To really improve your productivity with GenAI, you need better context. Packmind helps you to capture and share this context to your AI coding agent like GitHub Copilot, Cursor, or Claude. Packmind is open source and free, so you can just start by going into the Packmind GitHub repository, and you can select either the cloud version or the self-hosted version. So I will click on the cloud version, click on the quick start, and select GitHub Copilot. Then I just need to install the Packmind MCP server by clicking on this link. And now that the Packmind MCP server is running, I just need to launch this prompt to start the onboarding process. I can then select if I want to use my codebase or my documentation or my Git last history to create the first standard command and skills. While I'm using Copilot, I can ask it to also create some command standard and skills based on what I just did. So for example, here I have a React file and I ask Copilot to extract the status item into a shared component. Now I can ask Copilot to create a Packmind command based on this refactoring. Now that the standard and commands has been created, I can finish my account. Packmind has a registry of standard commands and skills. So you can find, for example, the command we just created about the extraction of a shared component in React with multiple steps. You can find the skills about how to use the clean architecture, for example, in React, etc. And all of those items can be stored into packages like this front-end package with standard command and skills. And those packages can then be distributed into multiple repositories, or you can also select if you are using Copilot, Claude, Cursor, etc. You can also install the packages you want directly from Copilot, Claude, or Cursor just by saying install the front-end package. It will install the package within the code. And within this repository, you will have the GitHub, Cursor, and Claude instructions. So you will have the rules, the command, and the skills generated by Packmind related to every content you have within Packmind. Once the front-end package is installed in my repository, I can use the command I just created, like the extract component for React. And each time I will use those commands, or every prompt I will provide to Copilot, Claude, or Cursor, they will use the instruction that Packmind generated, and they will load the skills depending on the context they are using. Packmind is open source, so you can try it and use it for free directly by going into the GitHub repository. Use it to capture your engineering playbook and get better results with GenAI.